This is Mark at Current Christianity. The origin of life is not chemical. It is absurd to think that I'm just chemicals interacting, and my life is just this cycle of chemicals. It's absurd to think we are just one big container of chemical reactions, and that's life. Absurd. So can somebody explain to me why we have the intelligence to ponder life and ponder God when none of that matters and it's not even real? If God not be real, and we have the ability to ponder God and ponder these things, how is that? What does that have to do with the theory of evolution? What does that have to do with natural selection? If I'm selected to be intelligent, why would I use my intelligence to think about things that don't matter? Why would we be involved? Why would we be evolved to think about things that don't matter? I mean, what is not relevant to survival of the species? If we say animals think about God, that's an interesting thought. I think they do. However, whatever level they're thinking about God. But why would this even be part of our psyche? Why would the whole world be so deceived as to thinking there's a God? What would be the point of changing someone's mind? Dr. Dawkins said in his speech in a conference, he said, nothing means anything. Nothing means anything. Then I got the book right here. I'm tapping my finger on it. Why write the book, The God Delusion? Why go to all this sophomoric erudition to prove something that doesn't matter? Why write the book? Boastfulness, pride, hatred of God. Why write a book about the lack of existence of God if God doesn't matter? Why do so many people supposedly think that God exists? They've done studies on it, scientific studies. Why do children who have not been introduced to the idea of God think God exists? Why do they think God exists? Why do we look for a purpose when there's no reason or rhyme to anything? We say, I want my life to make a difference. That's meaningless, according to Dr. Dawkins. There's no purpose to life. Why live a life trying to seek for purpose when purpose does not exist? Purpose cannot exist as an idea because there is no purpose.